welcome to Daily Data once again. In today's video, we'll be continuing on our SQL tutorial series, and I hope you are getting a thing or two out of these videos. Please do well to hit the like button, hit the subscription button, and also share with your friends, right? As this goes a long way in encouraging me. All right. So for this tutorial, I downloaded a free database on SQL called Classic Models. I'm going to put the link in the description below so you can download it for yourself. These are the tables in the database: customers, employees, offices, other details, orders, payments, product lines, and products. These are what we used to practice, like joins and all that. So explain joins and then practice them. Yeah. So table relationships, right? It's databases have different tables. Let me show you the schema diagram, the ERD diagram, entity relationship diagram of this database. This is what it looks like: product lines, products, order details, employees, customer, orders, offices, and payments. So the reason why databases work like this, to have separate tables, so each table is an entity, right? This is product table having everything about the products. We have the customers having everything about the customers. If we had a very long table, very long table, right, that showed customers and then products, and so imagine this customer, or let me say customer and orders, for example, a long table that shows customers, shows orders, shows employees, and then let's say customer David as a customer makes 10 orders. That would be like 10 rows of data in this very long table. Now if tomorrow I change my name from David to Effiong, and then they have to update their database, they'll have to update all those previous historic rows that has David as a name. This is going to be very problematic, and this is why databases work this way, right? Where they have each table is an entity, and then but they now have table relationships, right? Yeah, this is also called normalization, and then it reduces redundancy in your tables on your database. So this is called an entity relationship diagram, right? Entity relationship diagram. I'll just walk us through the meaning of all these things, right? These are the table relationships. Table relationship. There are several notations, but this is the crowbar notation. So I'll just give you an example. For this customer and orders table, right, we can see this sign here and this sign here. It just simply means a one-to-many relationship. A one-to-many relationship. This means that one customer can have many orders. This is a one-to-many relationship as well. This is a one-to-many relationship. One employee can have many customers as well. This is a one-to-many relationship. Product lines can have several products. A one-to-one relationship. A customer having a payment. A customer is attached to one payment. Yup, because he has a customer number and the check number. This is a one-to-one relationship. A one-to-one relationship. Products assigned to order details. Okay. Yeah, so this is what your entity relationship diagram looks like, and so it's important for you to view the table relationships using your ERD so you can understand the relationship between the tables, as they are essential for your joins. Okay, so we'll start with the first join, called the inner join. So your inner join, as you can see in this diagram, let's say you have table 1 and table 2, and you have an intersection between these two tables. So when you are using your inner join, you're actually calling only the part of the table that matches together. Now you do this using a key, your foreign keys and your primary key. Say for your customer table now, for example, customers have relationship with orders, a one-to-many relationship. The primary key here is your customer number. So you can see this asterisk here. Your customer number is the primary key. And then the customer number in orders table is a foreign key. So this is this key you use to join these tables, right? Customer number here is your primary key. In the payments table, customer number here is a foreign key, right? This is what you use to join these two tables together. In other words, you use these keys to join the table together. Primary key in one table and then the foreign key in another table. Let's say employees and customer table. say look at this asterisk here. Employee number is your primary key here. When we come to customers table, we see the name called sales rep employee number. Is a foreign key. Is the same thing because it has a one-to-many relationship. So it's important for you to identify these keys in your database and then use them to join your tables. And so when we're using an inner join, we are telling SQL it returns records that have matching values in both tables. Okay, so let's say we want customer name. Okay, let's say employee last name, employee first name, employee job title, customer name. Yeah, employee last name, employee first name, and customer name. And so it could be something like this. Let's say employee let's see, select employee. So I'm not going to write this in full. I'm going to use a symbol, right? E dot last name or first name. There's the first name. E dot last name. E dot job title. Job title. And then from the customer table, we want the customer name and country. C dot customer C dot country. So why am I using the symbol in front? I would explain. And so we say we want this from the employee table. Employees table. And then we want it to inner join. I want to inner join the customers table. Customers, yeah. The customers table on employees. So if I'm not using this, the way I wrote this thing like this now, I could either put my employees dot last name, employees dot job title, customer dot customer dot country, but then I want to use a symbol instead, and so I just put an alias here. After this employees, I put an E. So I'm telling SQL that this employees alias is E, and I put a C here, that this customer's alias is C. Right, so I'm saying from employees E inner join customer C on employee, which is E. So going forward, I refer to employees as employees table as E. What's the key? Employee number. E dot employee number is equal to sales rep. C dot sales rep employee number. C dot sales rep employee number. So let's run this and see. Okay, unknown column C dot customer. Okay, so there's no column called C dot customer name. Alright, so let's run this and see. Oh yeah, so we see the first name, last name, job title, customer name, and country. So let's add an alias here, so we can add this employee first name as employee first name as employee last name as employee what's job title as country, as customer country. All right, yep. Okay, so we can know employee first name, employee last name, employee job title, customer name, and customer country. So the inner join returns records that have a matching value based on our join key.